Good day, everybody. Let's see now if we can ski a little bit today. It's first sunny day in a long time. We should probably try. I think we'll go and fix the skis first. I need to wax my better skis. Then we'll try the worst skis if I can go around the whole track. And then if it's good, then we can go around the whole track with the better skis maybe. But yeah, last time I noticed that these better skis definitely need some waxing when the skis start to turn kind of like white here, or like, can't see it right now, but probably could use a little waxing. So yeah, it might cut out when you go inside here, but I'll just do the skis a little bit and then we'll go skiing. A little basement dwelling first. Might need these. We need the holder, then we need to get rid of the sunglasses. And where do we have the metal thing for that? Here you can see how it's turning like gray. The ski is turning like gray or white. If it needs a little, we'll just put some quick wax on. Should be pretty easy. I think this was pretty good. -2 to -20. You could use that. This is like all temp. You could use this if there's a little bit left. Yeah, you can use this. It's like for cold temps. It's gonna be pretty cold the few days now here. Next few days, I should say. So ski should be pretty clean now, so we can just put this on. A little layer and then let it dry a little bit and then polish. And it said, how much did it say to dry? Dry for 10 minutes. So we can do both skis and then we'll wait a little bit. The other ski still has the mount here, but we won't put the camera here today. But if you want to see how it looks when the camera is here and we do skiing, then you can watch the last skiing stream. And the camera was right there. Worked pretty well, but there was like some snow flying on the camera and things, so not the best. But it was kinda cool for a little bit of a time. just wait. I guess the other ski should be ready before this. I guess today it's working down here. It really matters. This or it really. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Now it seems fine. Fine stuff. Yeah, I guess we can set up the cable for the polisher thing. Now it's been maybe 3-4 minutes. We'll wait a little bit more so it can properly kind of dry before we polish it up. Definitely need sunglasses today outside. It is very sunny and it's been really cloudy for a long time before this, so eyes are not used to sunny weather. Oh, is the sound working, by the way? Yeah, it is working. I did when we streamed live yesterday. We did some things. So. It seems to be working. Yeah, but what was it? 13, 12, 13, 13 maybe. So let's wait 5 more minutes before we polish this up. It's pretty warm inside here, so I think it should dry up pretty fast. And the ski looks pretty dry now. Maybe there's a little wet spots. But yeah, with these temps now, when it's like -20, if it stays clear like this now during the night, it's gonna drop to -20. Then we need to burn like one batch of wood here every day, which is probably like almost this amount that's here. Maybe not all this, but that much, about that much we burn, I guess, in one day now, when it is pretty cold outside. But yeah, this week is supposed to be like this pretty much, pretty cold, and then next week's gonna warm up again. But no new snow, so if we, hopefully today we can ski the whole track. We'll see. When we go outside, I might need to ski with the bad skis first and then try with these. Is it just me, or is the camera kind of looking dirty? Try to clean that up. We got clean paper here. Let's try to wipe off the lens. Might be... Yeah, it might be very dirty from these last things. Now it's better, I think. There have been some like grease or stuff on it. Now it looks better, I think. Clearer. Now I think it's been 10 minutes, so should be able to polish the ski. Looks better now. It's still all black and it's in the gray spots now, so it should be slightly better than before. This one didn't really take two, or it should be, if the other one was ready, this one should be pretty ready, I think, also now. there like a nail here. It would be better to put these here. Here, then it's easy to just take it from here. All right, those can be there. Now I can go outside and we'll try the other skis first. The bad skis. Just to make sure that there's a little bit new snow, so it might be better than last time. But yeah, we need to go check that. So we'll take these skis out and potentially ski around the whole track. If not, we can just ski with the good skis around the field. There's gonna be at least enough snow. Little layer of this cold snow on top again. Then we'll put these here for now. We'll try the other skis and pose first. First with the handbrake snow. Snow, as you can hear from the poles. It's cold snow, that's for sure. We'll just ski around this and then we'll see how the bad part looks. these spots. We'll see now. I'm gonna ski over this. But I think myself skiing over that with the good skis. Questionable. Have to do a couple of laps and see if it's okay. Starting to look pretty good. I see a bunch of dog tracks here. I had a dog running around here this morning. So the big tracks, well, this is human tracks, but these big tracks, this time they are not wolf or anything like that. Confirmed dog. See how it looks in the forest here. I can already feel the sun on the black pants when you come in the sun here. And it's not even February yet. Now we'll see when we ski the second track if it looks like this everywhere, like nice and white in the bottom. Then we could ski with the better skis. But I'm afraid it looked a little sketchy there in a few spots. It's very close to being good everywhere, but we will see. At least the feel here is now very good. Still slow snow because it's cold snow, but otherwise the track is in good shape. here, it's kind of questionable. Dirt visible, and it's good here for a little bit. Then there's again grass visible. Too bad, I think we still need a little bit more snow here. It's very annoying when this little section is so close, it's so close. I could try to like flip some snow in there, but there's probably like that is dirt right there, I think. Yeah, and every time you run a ski over that, it's gonna scrape the bottom of the ski. That's why I hesitate so much about skiing here with the better skis. I could try to after today like scrape this snow from the middle in the tracks. Maybe then it's good enough. Like from here, like all that is good, I think. It's just this very short. Yeah, here I think it's looks pretty good. Or then we need a little like snowfall. But yeah, here down the hill I think it's pretty good for the most part. We could try when it come there, we could try to with the ski just scrape some snow in there. Maybe get it fixed. It's like so close. Let's not fall. Yeah, here I think it's fine. In the forest here it should be fine. Here I can ski here, the ski track maker slid to the side a little bit there, but I can just ski here. Good, 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 good. Pretty good. Maybe some small branches here and there. Yeah, I think we can, with some fixing, we can probably ski the whole track with the better skis. We'll say so. We'll say that it's in good enough shape. Shouldn't be causing massive damage at least. Yeah, this is good, 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 good. Good, good, good. What if we do this? And that would put some snow at the bottom there. It would be easier with a shovel, but I ain't got no shovel here now. From here on, I think it's good. And we just do the same to all the way to the field there. Now if we ski in this, we should just get that few millimeters of clean snow in there. That would help a lot. Or I could just ski on the side here, but we'll do this. But if this is not enough, then I could take a shovel and try to take a little snow from the side and put it in the tracks. I think this should be good enough. Here it's kind of, it's mostly grass here, I think. Which shouldn't be that bad. Here was a kind of really bad section here. Just not enough snow. Hopefully we can fill in. Maybe even do it in the other direction still here. Then we'll just ski over it. Hello there, it's better than the treadmill. Yeah, I would say I enjoy this more. Once I can just get the track here. We still have like a little bit of snow issues here. Like there's barely enough snow right here. I think it's good enough now. Or I can switch to the good skis. I think that should be enough. On the field here there's no issue. Here it's good. Yeah, with this weather it's pretty good. Pretty damn nice weather. Just a few degrees warmer it would be perfect. Now it's still good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Now we'll switch to the better skis. These other ones should have better glide. These are the get the track in condition ski on rocks skis. Now we'll put the better pair. I think either this year or next year I need to buy a new pair. Get one of those only for double folding meant skis. Maybe in the spring when they sell them cheap, then I could buy a pair. But But yeah, how's the camera? Is the camera good? Might need to raise the camera maybe. Yeah, I might want to raise the camera a bit. Oh yeah, it's coming loose. Should be better. Should stay on the head. Letter ID is buffering. Let's see what the glide here is. Oh yeah, you can tell it's really cold snow. Not that good glide even with these skis. I guess it's better than the other ones. I guess we just gotta adjust the speed accordingly. But yeah, from now on it should be like this for many days. They forecasted like pretty cold weather, but also really sunny weather. Spring, here we come. I will ski in this direction, then we can go down the hill there. And hopefully the skis don't hit anything too solid. not fall down. There's a little branch or something. Let's feel it in. We might want to go in the other direction because this slight uphill is kind of, it's only double pole and it's not the best. Now we'll test the downhill. Oh yeah. Nothing obvious that really hit the skis there. Obviously bad glide, but I think we can do that at least a few times. But we might still want to do the other direction. But yeah, you can feel the sun already. Probably the first few times when you can actually feel the sun. It's actually on the black pants, at least you can feel a little bit of the heating. It's not much this time of the year, but it is a little bit. A little something. But yeah, it's probably -10 if I would have to guess what the actual temperature is outside. But yeah, next week it's gonna be, should be really good, because now we have a pretty good solid track everywhere. When it thaws up a little bit from this, like to more like a few -degrees, then the glide should be good. The track is pretty firm, which is good. And then if we even have sun, then it's getting to the good stuff. Now when it's this cold, it's always a significant change in the snow. With the same skis, it's just not gliding as well as when it's much warmer. And we might want to go this way still. There's a little dirt there almost visible. So. Then we have a long slide downhill. If you don't mind, then learn to read English. It says no advertising. But I guess you're a bot, so you're really dumb. And yeah, on a general notice, I'm not really joining anybody's Discord, so pretty much have to know the guy in real life or something if I join some Discord, so you can stop advertising Discord. You're wasting the bot electricity by doing it here. Here's a little bit. It's probably just grass here. Grass visible. What a cool toad. It is a nice day. First fully sunny day in a long time. It's been kinda cloudy, but now it's cool and nice, cool and sunny. shadow skier. Hot and humid here, Australia. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the summer here when it's 30 degrees here. 20 is fine, but when it goes over 20 here in the summer, it's kind of not good. Try to get some more snow here. There's little grass visible. Yeah, there's no wind today, so it's pretty nice even when it's, I guess, on the colder side. Moon is visible and sun is visible. Then we walk up the steepest parts. And then we're in the forest. Human terrain on ice. It is when we have a pretty good track here now. So it's kind of like skiing on tracks here, which is nice. My preferred skiing style. You can do skate also, but then I guess then you don't need the tracks. But yeah. Looks pretty nice now. Back out to the field. It's still unpeaceful. It is pretty peaceful now. Usually is here, unless someone is driving like a tractor or using a chainsaw or something like that, then it's usually pretty peaceful here. In the forests and fields. There are occasional car driving by, but even they are not like super close, so it's not too loud. But yeah, do my eyes deceive me, or is it from the gazebo roof here? Is it already melting? Is the sun that strong already? Or did that melt earlier? No, I think it's melting there. Yeah, so it's minus 10 degrees. But the snow is melting from the roof there that's facing the sun. Water is dripping down actually. So the sun is definitely warming stuff already. Heats it up over 10 degrees, so the snow actually starts to melt. On a black surface. Almost feels like March. Then you really start to feel the sun. But yeah, a lot of hare tracks. You can see all these tracks here. All that is like rabbits or hares. Ton of tracks everywhere. here when we get good snow, fast snow, this is gonna be almost like a tight corner right there. What's the most dangerous animals you got there? Humans. Not really too many dangerous animals in the winter because the bears are like sleeping. The wolf, I guess, technically could be dangerous, but it's for the most part avoiding humans. Yeah, and that's about it. I mean, moose. If you somehow would corner a moose somewhere where it can't go anywhere, then it might try to run you over or something. But yeah, not too much dangers here. It's not. I know in Australia it's like everything is trying to kill you in nature. So it's almost the opposite here. Not very many dangerous things here. Like I guess a tick could be dangerous. I don't know. That's not really an animal anymore. It's like a insect. It could give you some disease or something, but it's. There's not too many dangerous things here actually. Like if you really think about it, we don't have, also for like natural disasters, like we don't have hurricanes, we don't have earthquakes really. I know we can have like 1 or 2 on the Richter scale, but it doesn't really destroy anything. And yeah, no volcanoes. Not too much like super bad. It can occasionally get really cold, but that's also more in the northern part of the country. Here in the south, it's like the stuff we have now, like -20 in the middle of the night. That's really the coldest it gets here. So I guess that would be dangerous. If you go with the t-shirt out in that weather, then you will die. But yeah, kind of important to have the sunglasses on today because yeah, you could definitely get snow blind here today. I guess that could be slightly dangerous. If you're like outside the whole day on a really sunny day like this when everything is white, then I guess you could get snow blind. So kind of important to have the sunglasses, I guess. Especially if you try to look in the sun all day. So there's some dangers, but there's some dangers everywhere. But yeah, it's nice to get some vitamin D today from the sun. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, that's true. So just gotta let the poisonous snake bite you a little bit. Then as long as you don't die, then it's a good thing. But yeah, that I forget to say that technically we have one poisonous snake here, but it's only like kind of poisonous, and yeah, I don't think people really die from it here. But technically you could die from that one snake we have here. We have like 3 snakes, and one is like kind of poisonous, and the other ones are not poisonous at all. So that one could technically be dangerous, but I don't know if anybody has ever died of it. Maybe a child or something could die from it. Do I own a snowmobile? No. In the southern part of Finland here, it's kind of hard to own a snowmobile because most of the time you can't ride it. Like now you could barely. You could probably right now. But it's like even in the forest it would be hard because there is only a little bit of snow on the rocks. On the field you could ride it now, I think. But even there it's like barely. There's not that much snow. It might, I don't know, on stream it looks like there's a lot or not, but if we put it here where the snow is not flattened, yeah, there's like maybe 15 centimeters. So not much. Maybe up in North Sweden, Norway, there are hundreds of thousands of kilometers of snowmobile trails. There is, for sure there is. There's even when you go to where you can ski like downhill, then even there they have like hundreds of kilometers of like ski track like this. So I'm sure they have a lot of like snowmobile tracks also. But yeah, for the, like with the snowmobile, you actually need like landowner's permit. But when I'm skiing like this, I could ski anywhere here. You don't need landowner's permission to ski, but already if you go in a snowmobile, then you need like landowner's permit, unless it's like a marked trail or something. Yeah, even the snow on the wood there is almost melting. But yeah. We'll chop this wood up in the spring. When all the snow melts, then it's easiest time to make this into firewood. Cut it up, chop it up. What's the furthest you've cross-country skied in one day? 90 kilometers. I skied, it's called Vasaloppet. It's kind of like a pretty legendary like cross-country ski competition in Sweden. So I did that once. Yeah, 90k. That took definitely the whole day. It took about probably like 10 hours for me or something. But it's a really like legendary race. It's not the longest race in the world. I think there's one cross-country ski race that's like 200 kilometers. But yeah, 90 is still a lot. It felt good to cross the finish line for sure. It was almost dark in the morning when we started, and then when I finished the finish line, crossed the finish line, then it was kind of all dark again. Guess you carried a bunch of food and water. No, so it's like a race. So there's like every 10 kilometers there's like they like serve you with drinks and stuff. It's a competition, but like most of the participants are like casual skiers like me. So there's like they have like stuff to drink every 10 kilometers or so. It's really well organized. It's a very big race. There's like about 15 to 16,000 people that do the ski race that day. So they always have like they have the stats of how much sports drinks they use, and it's like, how much was it, like 30,000, 40,000 liters or maybe more than that. Like it's crazy amounts when you think that 16,000 people, if everybody drinks like even 1 or 2 liters, and that would be like 30,000 liters of sports drinks. Where in Sweden? It starts in Sälen and then it ends in Mora. It's like from Stockholm to the northwest. It's almost like it starts almost in Norway. Pretty close to the border of Norway there. But yeah, Vasaloppet. It's a really, they do it every year, and it's really like a really legendary race. But yeah, the year I did it, the weather was not good. It was like +10. So it was kind of slow snow again, because it was really warm. So yeah, a little unfortunate in that way, but it was still all in all a very nice experience. It's one of those like once in a lifetime things. I mean, I could do it again some year, but it was really nice to at least do it once. Ever been up the Wilderness Road? No, I have not heard of that. But yeah, there's so many like places to visit. Like this summer I have a bunch of stuff like planned for like visiting different places in Finland even. Like there's so many amazing places to visit just here in Finland even. Time for a little break. Whoops. Let's not press this. Have I been up to northern Finland? Yeah, I've been up to like I think it's like the northernest I've been is yeah, I've been up to Kilpisjärvi. But that was when I was like a child, so it's a long time ago. But yeah, there was like another like long distance race, ski race from Ylläs to Levi, which was like 70k, and that I did like, how long is that? Is that 10 years ago already? Man, time flies. But yeah, so that was like in Kittilä region. So I was there like under maybe like 10 years ago. But yeah, I want to like climb the, it's not the Finland's highest peak, but is it called Saana? The Saana Fell. I really like to climb that to the top, because I think I could also stream from there, because it's pretty close to like the big road there, so I think there's actually cell reception. So that would be nice to climb up to the top there and stream it even. And then yeah, that's on the list. And then Nordkapp of course, I have not been there. That would be nice. And then several locations, like along the eastern border of Finland. There's many like national parks and things there. So yeah, a lot of places to visit. We'll see this summer what we can achieve. But yeah, first there's gonna be a bunch of skiing here, and maybe we'll go if they can get like some other tracks fixed here. Then we could go ski to other tracks also here. And then yeah, in between the farming activities, we can visit all kinds of places. Is it set up the same like in Sweden for RVs? Yeah, I think there's a lot of like RV places in Finland too. Yeah, there's a lot of like camping spots in Finland. It's the RV thing, it's pretty big in Finland too. So yeah, there's a lot of RV parks, and yeah, pretty much in all the national parks almost there might be like places where you can plug in the RV. So yeah, you shouldn't have any problems with that in Finland. It's pretty in a lot of cases like Finland and Sweden, pretty similar countries. yeah, every man's right, or whatever it's called. That's the same in Finland and Sweden, yeah, and Norway too. Or right to roam, or whatever it's called. So if you wanna, yeah, set up a tent, you can basically put it up anywhere. Just kind of be reasonable and not put it up close to any house or anything like that. Or not go into like military areas. But other than that, pretty much in any forest you can just go in and put the tent up. Yep, that's what I would say. Pretty similar in many regards. Even the languages are, like in Finland, some people speak Swedish, and especially in northern Sweden, some people also speak Finnish. But yeah, it's starting to feel almost colder already. I think when it's this clear skies, it's gonna be real cold tonight, I think. Might easily drop down to -25. So we can do a little bit more. Then I've skied, I think roughly 1.5 hours maybe. We did the skis there in the beginning, so. Should be a good session. And the days are even a lot longer already. Just like a month ago, it's pretty much getting dark this time. Or sun was going down. Now it's like sun's still gonna be up for over an hour. And when it's clear like this, it's gonna get dark in maybe 1.5 hours. Almost 2 more hours of sunlight. And every day we add like maybe 5 minutes. So towards spring, kind of early to say that maybe, but we're kind of turning towards spring, I guess. I would say, yeah, March I would consider spring maybe. So not really spring, but weather feels like spring right now. And then it's gonna be minus 25 a few hours later, and it's not gonna feel like spring that much. But yeah, it must be the sun. Usually from this point forward, the sun is gonna be more out. November, December, early January can be kinda, if you get depressed by not too much sun, then it can be depressing, but for me it's not too bad. It's more the lack of snow is maybe worse for me. And now we have some snow, so not bad right now. We'll do one more lap here. Then we have 1.5 hours of skiing, I think. I didn't really check when I started ski, but should be roughly 1.5 hours. Should be a good session. I didn't count the laps, but we probably did maybe like 10 kilometers, 10 laps, maybe a little bit under. Here we already have a couple other skis. We're just missing the skier. But yeah, finally we had a nice and sunny day. Yeah, no huge damage on the skis, I think. Might have been a little grass visible there or something. And they're kind of showing the white again almost. Maybe I should put the wax that you melt on there. That's pretty good. The light's gonna be a lot better when the snow is warmer. And we need to come back for the other skis. Got too much stuff for one pass. But yeah, from this point forward we should always be able to ski with the better skis. I might shovel some snow in the worst parts there someday. Like put a little extra snow there so we're 100% good. Then it should be real nice. Clean this up. Ah, it's frozen to the ground. Hopefully not too bad. Clean this up a bit. Yeah, now for the first time this year, I can say that the track is pretty good shape now. Oh, 20% battery. This phone is not liking this cold weather. I think I started with like 90%. What the hell? This phone has drained like 70% in 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess that's a good spot to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys have nice weather like this.